happened to your head?
Hey everybody, this is Jay-Z Crazy. Lisa's here. She doesn't know what I'm going to talk about. She's got to know now. Why did you put a container of honey back in the cabinet without anything in it?
To remind myself.
There is nothing here. Not even a drop.
Actually,
not a single drop.
There's a drop in there.
There's one little drop. Good luck getting this out.
Right.
So why would you put this in the cabinet when at the same time you're always yelling at me if I put something back without anything in it? Go ahead.
I already just told you. You ignored what I said.
I heard something about you not wanting to forget
No, I didn't
that
say
we
that.
needed to buy more.
No, to remind me to get it. Not you.
Oh, you hear that, everybody? That's a police scanner in the other room.
What?
Talking about the beep tones
Oh, I don't think
that I forget to turn off.
Oh, whoops.
It's okay, though. That just reminds me that there's craziness going on outside, and not just in here. There's craziness going on wherever you are in the world. Okay, so this is to remind you that you need to buy more honey.
Yeah, I buy the honey, throw that one away. After.
That's all I wanted to know, folks. Now what happens?
I drop dead.
How's your weekend going? Oh, you dropped dead. Well, that'll be sad.
For who?
For me.
Why?
Because you won't be here to help me with my videos.
That's it?
Yeah. Oh, it'll also be sad because who would buy the honey?
That's it?
Yeah. Okay, I guess there's other reasons. What are you looking for?
The actual answer?
I would miss you.
I don't believe that for a hot second.
Do you believe it for a cold second?
No.
I would miss you in your craziness.
Nah.
Just like you would miss me in my craziness if I disappeared, I think. I'm not sure.
Of course I would, because you're a special brand of crazy.
Hear that? I'm a special brand of crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what brand would that be? Is that the brand like people shop for in the store and everyone ignores?
No, it's the one everyone always wants to request and they always run out of it.
Do you remember the generic food in the store they used to sell when we were kids? They came in white boxes. I mean, now they dress generic food up in stores so it almost looks like it's a brand name. And sometimes they slap some brand name on it, but it's really not a brand name. It's a cheapo, no-name generic brand. But I remember when I was a kid, the generic stuff in the store would literally be a white box with black lettering on it. It would say soap or cheese or cereal. It would be very plain.
I didn't get that as a kid because my parents shopped at something called a co-op. And
I'm not saying we got it. Occasionally my parents did come home with some generic cereal.
Nope.
And I'd be like, what is this garbage? This doesn't taste good. One time they came home with some pancake syrup. And it was in a bottle. I remember it had black lettering on it. And it was a white label. It said syrup. I'm like, that's not good. I already know that's not going to be good. I tasted it. And it was all bitter. It didn't taste sweet. It tasted like complete garbage is what it tasted like.
Like they took it out of the tree and didn't do anything with it?
I don't know what... No, it tasted like they took it out of a tree and then ran over it with a Jeep. A big truck. And then like people with dirty boots stepped on it. And then somehow they got it into a bottle. It didn't taste good at all. Then someone, I think it was my dad, it was either my friend Paul or my dad. It was probably my dad, seeing he's the one who bought it. He said, no, this is the way it tastes right out of the tree.
I knew it. I knew that's what your dad would
This is the most original, organic, pure way to get maple syrup.
You're like, I don't want it all stepped on. I want it filtered.
He said if you get the Aunt Jemima or if you get one of the brand names, then it's all processed and they do all kinds of things to it. He was trying to convince me that that cheapo bottle of syrup was healthy and the way syrup is meant to be. And I knew at the time that was bullshit. Because it just did not taste right. The real story here is he wanted to save $1 or $2.
And that's pretty much it.
And then after I complained about how bad it tasted, I never saw that stuff in the house ever again. Thank God. I understand my parents were pinching pennies and trying to save money, and you know, kudos to them. Anybody who's trying to save $1, I can respect that. If you don't have a lot of money and you need to cut corners, okay, I can respect that. That's fine. I have no problem with that. But it's still not going to make that cheap, generic taste and shit taste any better. It's
No.
just not.
Now,
Now this is essential everyday Clover honey. Now, I think this, back in the old days, would have had one of these white labels and black letters on it because I think this is generic. I think this is no name, and this is one of the things that they just slap some kind of name on now, even though it's cheap. So instead of having the label with the black lettering that looks like it's very generic, I think they put essential everyday.
then why doesn't that taste like stepped on? Like you said. It tastes like on the honey that was more.
You don't see those generic labels anymore on the products.
Because they don't
Because
make
they
them.
place labels on it like this. The generic companies have actually named themselves.
I'm asking a question. How come it doesn't taste like the crap you're talking about?
It doesn't taste like the crap I talked about because they heard about this story I just told about my dad buying that cheap syrup, and they don't want to be known as the syrup that tastes like it was run over by a truck and stepped on by army boots.
The funny thing is that was actually the same price as a other Clover one. That was there. That was the name brand.
So do you agree or disagree? Do you think this is like the
No.
equivalent these days to the no name?
No, there's another one that I saw beside it that is.
Okay, now what does that look like? Does it actually have a fancy label?
No.
You don't go into a store and see the labels anymore
No.
that are pure white with the black lettering on it with just words and no pictures. You don't see that these days.
No, this one had a B on it, and it just said, it said Clover honey. And then I remember buying a smaller one of that, and it was awful.
Right, so that
So I
probably
bought that
tasted
one.
more like the one that
so
I've had.
So I bought that one instead, and that one tastes like the one that's by.
That's what I'm going to do.
Teddy.
Next time we go to the store, I'm going to search out some of that generic shit.
And he's gonna buy it.
I'm going to buy it. I'm going to test
Taste
it
it.
out. I'm going to do some taste tests here. So look forward to that sometime soon. And then I'll have the vomit bucket next to me. And then we're all in for a real treat.
Great.
So enjoy your weekend, everybody.
Oh wait, they still do hand out the black and white. It's just government stuff now. So if
You can't get that at the supermarket.
no, but I can tell you where you can get it. You can get it at.
Do I really have to go out of my way to get this shit?
No, I'm just telling people. This is where you get it.
Where?
Food banks. Because it'll say just tuna fish on the outside.
I wouldn't even know where a food bank is.
I don't know either.
You go online to find this?
You can, yeah.
And then you pick up the stuff
Yeah.
that's really generic?
Oh my god, it's awful. I remember my aunt.
But I don't want to go to a food bank and take food away
from
from
the-
needy
yeah,
people.
I
I
wouldn't
just
either.
want to find the cheapest shit I can find in a regular supermarket. So we'll do that sometime
We'll do
soon.
that, yeah.
Okay. So enjoy your weekend, everybody. We'll be back here on Monday.
We will.
No, wait, this is
What the-
Saturday.
I was scared. Oh my god, you scared the crap out of me.
Why, did you think you were going into a coma for a day?
No, I thought I missed 2 complete days, not just one.
I guess we'll be back Sunday.
Thank
sometime
you.
By
Oh
midnight.
my god. I'm like,
Sometime by midnight Eastern Standard Time, I
Gee
guess
whiz.
we'll be back.
scared
I don't
me.
know. Tomorrow, Monday. Maybe we'll take a week off. I've done about 100 videos.
You like it.
Not even 100 videos. 2 videos a day for the past 100 days. In a row.
I should throw up.
Yeah, you should throw up because I'm running out of things to talk about. Come on
That's
over
not
here and throw
why.
up.
That isn't why.
Come on over here.
I don't want.
Would you like a puke bucket?
No.
We'll get her a special puke bucket. And watch what happens.
Yeah.
Maybe we can give you something that'll make you sick. Is there anything in the house that you absolutely hate?
You drank it already.
Oh, the eggnog? That eggnog that I reviewed earlier in the week, I finished that off today and it was delicious. Now, if you go to the supermarket, oh, you know what would taste gross?
No.
If there's some kind of no-name generic equivalent to eggnog.
All of it tastes gross.
No, the kind in the supermarket does. It tastes like paint, smells like paint. Don't know why, but it does.
Maybe they replaced the eggs with paint. I don't ever want to drink raw eggs.
Fine, don't.
Thank you.
Nobody's forcing you to.
You tried to.
I try to force it to do everything just to see if you'll go for it.
It's not
I'm
happening.
that kind of fun
No,
type of person.
you're that kind of crazy person.
That too.
That.
Okay, we'll see you next time, everybody. This has been Jay-Z Crazy.